Alright, so it's still not as sunny or warm as I'd like it to be right now. It's about 41 degrees according to my truck's thermostat. Definitely still a little overcast, but looks like it's clearing up. So we're gonna hit the La Mesa Park, one here in town, real quick. Just get a few simple tricks and kind of warm up more or less. And then it's about an hour drive up to Idalou. I'm probably gonna ride the Idalou Park for an hour or two. I still kind of want to get a half cab flip manual on the manual pad there, so we'll see if I can pull that off. I haven't even done a half cab flip this year, so it'll be interesting to see if I can even do it. But let's get down here to the park, see what happens. Alright guys, made it over here to the park. Like I said, pretty basic. It's got everything you need. And again, I'm always stoked that at least these little towns and these small cities have something for the kids to ride out here. So I'm gonna get warmed up and get some tricks. Always been one of the hardest tricks for me. I have so much trouble with that. What's up, man? Real good. I think you're skating out here like. I haven't seen anybody out here in forever. It's like, yeah, it seems like nobody's really ever out here. Every time I come by, it's empty. You skate too?
Yeah, it's been a while, but
okay.
now we're over here at my parents' mom's on her deathbed, so I'm just kind of coming around. Been out here for like 3 days straight.
Yeah.
Spend the night. 10 years. Like, check this motherfucker out. Used to skate a lot. This right here was our spot for the longest time.
So yeah,
when we were younger, it was kind of cool. It was like, hey, shit.
Yeah, man. I always like to see it in these little towns have skate parks. It gives the kids something to do out here.
Yeah, nobody does it no more. Just, I bring my kids out here every once in a while. So.
It's a pretty fun park, man. It's nothing crazy, but it's fun.
We used to do the from here. Do like the frontside flips to this thing.
Oh shit!
Used to do. I mean, it was like back in the day. This park used to be banging.
Hell yeah!
So just a lot of them, got into drugs, and ended up dying, or other stuff. So I'll get right today. Or something.
Yeah, it should. It'd be a good day for it.
Yeah.
Especially if you've been cooped up in the house.
Having to move her around.
Yeah.
Checking her every hour and stuff, so just kind of, and I'm just tired. So
yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
I went to my house the other day and just broke down, and it kind of sucks because I had a newborn too. So it's just, so over there, she's stressing out. She's not go back to your old ways. So she drank a lot.
Yeah.
I come down, I stopped. Started picking up the beer again for the kids.
It goes down a bad road fast, man. It really does.
Like my brothers drink, so the beer.
Yeah.
Start drinking, just go to the store. So what you riding right there?
It's Anti-Hero.
The Baker right now.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Like back in the day, I used to be sponsored and shit. So
Yeah.
Getting back into it. I remember I grabbed my board out of the shed and it's like, I only rode it maybe about like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
And then broke my collarbone and messed up my knee and shit. So as soon as I grabbed on my board, I was like this. I was like, oh shit! Like, goddamn, like it's I couldn't even fucking control it. I was just like, if I could ride the skateboard like that, and I'll be doing like crazy shit, fucking landing all weird, and landing on shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. The older you get, you just gotta slow it down.
Yeah.
Like I've even in the last couple of years, I've had to like kind of tone back what I want to do.
I've fucking busted ass on this fucking rail a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Most of the time too, I was drunk back in the day. Over here doing like kickflip back tricks like this and everything like that. And I'd be drunk and fucking just okay, hit the floor. Be like, you alright?
Fuck it.
Be all fucking bleeding nose. Yeah, I'll do it again. It was a cool little spot for a while.
I bet it was. When was that? Like
probably like whenever I was like 16 or 17.
Okay. You're probably about my age, huh? Like mid-30s?
Yeah, 33.
Yeah. It's those good memories to have, though.
Yeah, so we used to go to like take trips. So I had like a big old van.
Yeah.
We go to Woodward Parks. We go to Lubbock. We go to Dallas. Well, like we just travel.
Yeah.
All the fucking time. People out here, they want me to train their kids to skate and stuff like that. And they'll pay me. I said, no, I do it for free.
Hell yeah.
But they'll come out here with like, hey, just bring food. So I'll be teaching their kids how to skate and stuff. So just try a little something.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're still doing good, brother.
Mind if I try?
Yeah, get on there, man. All you want.
So I'll bring my board in a little bit.
Shoo.
A little bit looser than mine needs to be.
Yeah, it seems like it makes pressure flips easier if they're tighter. I never have been able to do that trick, man.
Now, if you're out here for a little bit, shit, or if you come back or something,
Yeah, I'll probably be out here for another 45 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna ride up to Idaloo. They got a little skate park up there. Go hit that after here.
I appreciate it, man. Shit, if I can, once again, shit, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, brother.
I'll see you around.
Tough when you're out here and like already got warmed up and somebody genuinely wants to come talk to you, and then like you have to sit for like 15 minutes and then all your warm-up goes away. I feel sorry for the guy. I really do. That was tough. In case you guys missed it, I know the audio is pretty terrible on that because of the distance from him from the camera, but basically, his mother was on her deathbed, and he had been staying at the place for about 3 days straight, and I think he really needed to get out of the house. It sounds like him and his siblings are basically having to move her everywhere she needs to go and take her to the bathroom. I know that's tough for anybody. So, yeah, I think he really needed to get out of the house and come talk to somebody else. I don't find myself being a sociable person in my head, but it seems like from time to time, humanity proves me wrong, and people seem to open up to me for some reason, and I still don't know why. I mean, I've got a pretty ugly mug, so I don't feel like I'm the person that looks like you can come up to, but I do appreciate that about myself, and I've been trying to work on opening up more to people. So it is frustrating when you're warmed up and trying to skate and somebody comes up and wants to talk for 20 minutes, but in this case I'm kind of glad he did, and I'm glad I was the person that he came to. Turned out to be a really sick dude. Rad guy. It's a tough situation for him. Alright, so got a good warm-up session at the Mesa. Got a little snack at the convenience store. Fueled up the truck and the generator, and now we're heading for Idaloo. We got about an hour drive. Weather's definitely turning around. Clouds are dispersing. We're up to 50 degrees now. It'll be really nice at Idaloo. I'm really looking forward to riding that park. There's some fun obstacles there. So you down the road. Well, all right, we made it to Idaloo. You guys may remember this little park from last year. Pretty sweet spot. I always enjoy this one. Good morning, everybody. I slept, I think, 3 hours total last night. I don't know what the deal was. I think my mind was just on a bunch of stuff, and I don't know. I couldn't sleep. I got in bed at like 9 o'clock and then rolled around for hours. I think I finally fell asleep for the first time at like 6 o'clock this morning. Didn't sleep well, but I slept till about 9, so I think I technically got like 3 hours of sleep today, not even last night, but today. So that's gonna be rough. And I had a Red Bull and gas station pizza for brunch this Sunday, so I'm sure my guts aren't gonna be happy either. So I'm gonna go try to skate the Lubbock park that's over close to the mall in Lubbock. Again, it's another one that I skated last year. Did a few clips there. It's pretty fun for being a prefab skate park, and I always have a good time when I ride there. Most of the time. Once or twice I get pretty upset. It was more on me than the park. We just played fetch and ran around and let her get her business done out here. Also, I've been extremely proud of her. When I first got her, she was extremely reactive to everything, like any squirrel or bird or person, and especially if the person was on a bicycle or another dog or anything, she like could not pay attention to me and would not pay attention to me and just take off. And now she's getting to where I can tell her to leave it and she'll stop, and I can tell her to come, she's starting to come back. It's good to see, because it's anybody that's worked with a reactive dog will tell you there's like points where you're like, this is never gonna work. They're never going to behave properly. They're always just gonna be feral. It's so hard to not believe that that's the case. But it's good to see the progress. I think in the next month or two, she's probably going to progress a lot more. Yeah, I'm excited to see her progression. All right, well, let's head to the skate park and see if this tired old man can get a few tricks in. And then I think we're gonna go to possibly Levelland after we skate the park here. They've got a little campground that I always stay at, and they've got a skate park that I actually didn't skate last year because it was really cold and windy when we went through. But the next couple of days out here are supposed to be in the mid-70s and sunny. So it's always windy in Levelland, but I think it'll be a lot better weather for skating the skate park. It's definitely not one of the greatest ones in the state, but again, it's something. The kids have something to ride, and I'm proud of them for that. So we'll see you guys at the Lubbock Park. Well, welcome to the Frankfurt Skate Park in Lubbock, Texas. Again, I did a stop here last year and got some clips. Did kind of a more in-depth video of it last year. I swear this place gets more and more graffiti every time I come here. I don't entirely hate it. I'm pretty nostalgic for these solo skate park prefab ramps, because coming up in southern Alabama there was like multiple skate parks that were just this. So a lot of these obstacles like banks or step up ledge right there and these quarter pipes, they're all very familiar. I skated them for years coming up in Alabama. They're not the greatest thing in the world. Some of the stuff's kind of wonky on them, but they work well enough. I'm gonna see if my body will let me do anything today. I feel pretty wore out from skating yesterday, and not getting much sleep last night isn't helping the situation either. So I'm just gonna try to have fun and see if I can get any tricks. It's definitely not gonna be anything special if I do, but still a fun little park to ride. All right, old guy warm up session on the curbs. That's about it. Again, it's kind of a heavy heart to say goodbye to Lubbock for probably a few years. I sort of see myself at some point moving to Texas, and Lubbock could definitely be it. I've sort of fallen for this city over the last few years. It's got a decent skate park, so that'd be fine with me, and there's a few more within short driving distance, so I could live with that. Also, this park has some of the biggest gophers I've ever seen in my life. Like, look at those prairie dogs. They're fucking huge. Like, there's a couple of them running around out here that are the size of a house cat. I'm not joking. Crazy. They just need somebody to sit out here with a 22 for a good day, and they could stack up probably 200 pounds of gopher. All right, well, let's go get some rest, eat a little something, and maybe get the bike off and just ride around town for a little bit just to clear my head. I don't know what's going on. I slept so bad last night. Could not sleep is the problem. Like, not slept bad, I could not sleep. I tossed and turned for hours. I hate that. I've got some melatonin, so hopefully that'll work if I can't sleep again tonight. Usually I sleep pretty good on the road, so I don't know what the deal is, but hopefully I can figure it out, because it's pretty miserable. I really had a lot of plans for this park today, and it's just not happening. So, yeah, let's head for Levelland. We'll see you down the road.